Hello, back at it again. And by again, I mean for the first time. And by for the first time, I mean for the first time that I've recorded. So, you can see that I have a um, adventure log there. I don't know, I just felt like playing Dragon Warrior. I can't really tell you why. There's not really a reason why. I just felt like it. Um, Descendant of Edric, listen now to my words. It is told that in ages past, Edric fought demons with a ball of light. Then came the Dragon Lord, who stole the precious globe and hid it in the darkness. Now, Davros, thou must help us recover the ball of light and restore peace to our land. The Dragon Lord must be defeated. Take now whatever thou may find in these treasure chests to aid thee in thy quest. Then speak with the gods, for they have much knowledge that may aid thee. May the light shine upon thee. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like playing. I think you do take here. Oh, I just found the magic key. Joyous day. I does not know about Princess Gwaylin.
Half a year now hath passed since the princess was kidnapped by the enemy. Never does the king speak of it, but he must be suffering much. Please save the princess.
Absolutely, buddy. Will do. I just found a torch. Oops, I forgot there's not as many buttons. Of gold I has gained 120, so that's great. I should look at the manual. I always forget to do that. Every time I start recording an old game, or playing a new game and streaming it for you, I always start playing the game. There goes my phone. I always start playing the game and then remember that old games you need the manual. Never have I remembered on time.
East of this castle is a town where armor, weapons, and many other items may be purchased. Return to the inn for a rest if thou art wounded in battle. Sleep here is all.
That's wonderful. Also false, but probably true in the game.
If thou hast collected all the treasure chests, a key will be found. Once used, the key will disappear, but the door will open and thou may pass through.
Bleep, bleep. Music in this game goes kind of hard.
King Lorik will record thy deeds in his imperial scroll, so thou may return to thy quest later. If thou art planning to take a rest, first see King Lorik.
Whoops. Yeah.
Where oh where can I find Princess Gwaylin?
Not in the damn bushes.
There was a time when Breckenary was a paradise. Then the Dragon Lord's minions came.
Damn, so Breckenary's got minions up in it. There's another town to the east or something.
We are merchants who have traveled much in this land. Many of our colleagues have been killed by the servants of the Dragon Lord. There really aren't enough buttons. I keep hitting this is an NES game, so there's only 2 buttons on the controller, A and B, and I keep hitting the other 2 buttons, the like X and Y, I guess, but it's mapped differently, so it's technically Y and B on the Xbox controller. Rumor has it that entire towns have been destroyed by the Dragon Lord's servants. Damn, that's terrible for you, I guess. Not really my problem, though. I think I don't have a key. Yeah, I have still not a key to use. To become strong enough to face future trials, thou must first battle many foes. Thank you for letting me know. I'm actually brutally aware of that fact. I must have a key to open a door. Oh, sorry, man. It seems like I'm a little distracted. I'm looking up the manual. I finally sucked it up and turned the volume down when I started recording this. The first time I played this game, I had the volume like 4 times this loud, and I didn't realize how excruciating it was until this time I played this game. And by the way, last time I played this game was probably a year or something ago. So it's not I don't remember much of it. I remember fighting a bunch of red slimes and like a golden guy and like a dragon. When entering the cave, take with thee a torch. Thank you for that. Stop talking to your friend, dude. I'm trying to have dialogue there. Where can I find Princess Gwaelin? I actually didn't need to know that dialogue at all. That was not even original. I already saw that message. Your coming was foretold by legend. May the light shine upon this brave warrior. And then it gives you a seizure. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know that it's the light shining upon me because I'm Erdrick's descendant. Oops, you gotta hit the stairs button to go up the stairs. So this guy saves your game. I'm greatly pleased that thou hast returned. Before reaching the next level of experience, thou must gain 7 points. Will thou tell me of thy deeds, so they won't be forgotten? Thy deeds have been recorded on the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Take care and tempt not the fates. I'm not tempting the fates, dude, because, like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, but I seem to recall that there is some unfairness in the RNG. Okay, so there's another town here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of enemies battling. The red slime draws near. I'm gonna look at the manual while this is going on. Let's see, look, all I'm doing is fighting a red slime, and I'm half dead, and the slime's not even dead yet. I'm actually 2/3 dead. so that's not great. Oops, I paused the game on accident. One of these, maybe this guy heals you, maybe that's what his deal is. If not, I'm just gonna have to go to that town next door. He did not heal you. Let me save the game at King Lorik, and maybe that will heal me? Oops, I'm looking at the manual and walking into things. Oh, he did not heal me. I'm trying to reread that dialogue I saw. I would have advised, save that money for more expensive armor. Yeah, I kind of learned that after I just got almost murdered by one red slime. I swear somebody heals you in this town. Maybe not. So I'm looking at the manual now. There's a map. And then there's some story. I'll read that in a second. Thou art most welcome in Breckenary. Okay, I guess there aren't actually a bunch of evil forces in Breckenary. Go north to the seashore, then follow the coastline west until thou hast reached Garanham. I don't think I'll be doing that. Many have been the warriors who have perished on this quest, but for thee I wish success. Damn, dude. Watch thy hit points when in the poisonous marsh. I'm watching him right now. This lady said welcome and talk to the innkeeper instead of me, you dumb asshole. I need to stop hitting that button. We deal in weapons and armor. Dost thou wish to buy anything today? Probably leather armor. And then I'll go to sleep, and maybe I'll be able to encounter a blue slime, get some gold. Room and board is 6 gold per night. Good night. Good morning. Thou seems to have spent a good night. I didn't read whatever that other dialogue was because I accidentally clicked out of it. Please save us from the minions of the Dragon Lord. No promises, dude. Art thou the descendant of Erdrick? Hast thou any proof? I am not Princess Quayen. Damn, I really didn't think you were Princess Quayen. Just looked like a normal blue broad to me. Enter where thou can. Within sight of Tantegel Castle to the south is Charlock, the fortress of the Dragon Lord. Damn, I entered where I can't. We deal in tools. I do not want any of these tools right now. I'm saving up for a weapon. Torch, dragon scale, and herb, though. These guys deal. There is a town where magic keys can be purchased. That's great. Thank you for telling me. See King Lorik when thy experience levels are raised. Thank you for telling me. If thou art cursed, come again. Thank you for telling me. I think that's all there is to do in Breckenary. Because I has to not any proof of my descendancy of Erdrick. Tell King Lorik that the search for his daughter hath failed. I am almost gone. Damn. Sucks to suck. I guess, let me see which music is more pleasant between this town and the outside. I feel like this music is better for reading the story. So I'm gonna read that out off the manual really quick. It says, The Story of Dragon Warrior. In olden days of yore, the realm of Alefgard was cloaked in darkness. According to legend, a brave warrior, Erdrick, brought light back to the land by defeating an evil being. He used the balls of light bequeathed to him by a friend to drive off the enemies of Alefgard. He then gave the balls of light to King Lorik, who unified Alefgard. The land was at peace for many generations. In the time of King Lorik the 16th, the balls of light were stolen from Tantegel Castle by the evil Dragon Lord, and once again the kingdom of Alefgard was plunged into darkness. Many travelers fell prey to the merciless fangs of monsters, and the beautiful countryside was transformed into poisonous marshes that hindered travelers. It was also rumored that several towns and villages were destroyed, wiped off the face of the land by ghosts and dragons. Many brave warriors tried to recover the balls of light, but none of them ever returned from Charlock, the Dragon Lord's dark castle. The people longed for peace, but did not give up hope. The great seer Maheta predicted that one day a descendant of the valiant Erdrick shall come forth to defeat the Dragon Lord. Who is this brave soul? There is only one possible answer. You. Your quest is to defeat the evil Dragon Lord. The time has come. This is the start of your adventure. So after that, it tells you how to start the game in case you're a baby from 1987 who doesn't know how to play NES. Hit buttons. Tells you what all the different options do. Tells you how to pick up an item. Tells you how to open doors. Tells you how to fight. Tells you about the different types of biomes. Beware of bridges. When you cross a bridge, you'll arrive in an area where stronger monsters live. I remember that is true. I'm actually thinking about it now, and I am remembering that. Tells you how to open doors. Tells you how to go to stores. Tells you what type of stores there are. Tells you about what armor you can get. Tells you what kind of spells there are. Tells you how to save your game. Oh, how to start off on the right foot. What you must do at the beginning of the game. Talk to the king. Did that. Do as you're told. I got the treasure chest. Talk to the soldiers. Should be able to see the town of Breckenary if you leave the castle. What a selection of weapons and armor, but you've only got 120 pieces of gold. Are you going to buy the club and clothes, or the bamboo stick and leather armor? That's for you to decide. Use your money wisely. Yep, I already decided my choice, and I had to take a nap because I accidentally fought a slime with no armor on. Look carefully at the windows. Judge monster's strength. Skillfully use your items. Gather lots of information. You would be well advised to make note of what they tell you. Okay, well, that was a manual break. I hope you enjoyed the manual. Back to the game. I don't remember whether it's wise to try and fight without a weapon, so I'm just gonna play it safe and do what the manual said for me to do, which is buy the bamboo pole. That is okay. Question mark. I think it's automatically equipped, isn't it? Actually, I think the messed up part is that you can buy a worse item than you currently have equipped, and it'll replace it, and you can't get it back. I think that's true. I don't really remember. I don't really want to go into the forest. I think there's more evil guys in the forest than there is in the plains. I think they're stronger in the forest. I don't remember though. I might be tripping. Go straight in the mouth. I know there's evil lurking in the like hills. Well, that's just his slime. Not really necessarily super evil. Kind of weak even. I think it's RNG. I don't think there's any way to I don't think like walking in a circle like I'm doing, or just like walking back and forth, I don't think that's necessarily gonna lower my chance of encountering an enemy. I think it's like a certain chance every time you step onto a block or onto a tile. Excellent move. Love to see something like that. I hope you enjoy this screen, because I has done well in defeating the slime. And that's most of what this game is. It's defeating slimes slowly. And then sometimes there's a different type of slime. Excellent move. I has done well in defeating the red slime. So I'm gonna level up after I defeat this guy, I think. King Erdrick. Or I mean King Lorik the 16th. Courage and wit have served me well. I have been promoted to the next level, and my power increased by 1. My maximum hit points increased by 6, which is kind of beefy. What's up, King Lorik? I've got news for you. I had something I was gonna say. I'll think of it eventually, I'm sure. I must gain 16 points. Can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh well. Lodging is only 6 gold per night, so I think I should be able to kill about 2 or 3 more little slimes. The world did turn red, but it's no problem. It's totally normal, totally fine. Totally fine. I don't think a slime can do 6 damage with my current stuff. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button again. Probably do another slime. Probably do one more slime. Ooh. I changed my mind. The slime dodged. Getting a room at the inn so that my health can be restored, and miraculously I have got 21 health now instead of 15. So you could say I'm kind of cool and whatever. I don't remember what the bats are called in this game. I was about to call them Keiths, but that is from Zelda. I know there's some type of bat. They're like, no, that's a fake Pokemon. What is it called? Anyway, there's some type of bat it's like magic bat or some shit like that. That lives out to the west of Castle Tentacle. It's a little bit stronger than a slime. So I'm gonna wait for level 3 to do that. I'm also gonna buy a club, I think. Before I go out. Maybe I'll fight one right here. Or try to. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't sing because my microphone's software makes it be a little bit off the timing. A Draki, that's what they're called. Just a little guy. Doesn't look that dangerous. He's doing 3 damage per hit though. And he only gives me 2 gold when he dies, which is the same amount as a red slime. So, not worth messing with right now. Just stay in the mountains where I can encounter lots of slime and also be close to Breckenary. Another red slime. So I think to buy a club it's 60 gold, and I'll want to have 6 more gold, so 66 if you're keeping track, so that I can go to sleep. Yeah. I'm about to level up again, so I might wait for that. I don't know. Oh, I'm not about to level up again. I needed to increase my experience points by 16. I didn't need to get to 16 experience points because I'm currently at 20. So that's what, 23? Oops. If I encounter... Well, no, I should be fine. I'll just kill one more slime, and then... Damn, I guess I have to kill one more slime, because he showed up before I was even ready like that. Might raise the volume a little bit. Seems a little too quiet. But I leveled up, and my power is increased by 2, my response speed is increased by 2, maximum hit points increased by 2, maximum magic points increased by 6, and I learned a new spell. So, hooray for me. The spell I learned is heal, but my MP is too low. So, good time to sleep. And then I guess I'll go back, talk to King Lorik, see what he wants me to do, to see how many hit points or how many experience points I've got to. Damn, red slime just showed up like out of nowhere, like just on my way back to Castle Tantagel. On God. I was looking at I think this thing in the middle is called a barrier, and you need to walk. It said if you walk across it, you'll take 15 damage or something like that. I don't really know. That's what it had a picture over the different types of terrain in the manual, and that the barrier one was like that. It was like diagonal lines like that. But I don't know why it would be in the middle of a pond. I must gain 23 points, so I'll need to have 47. So I will go ahead and just keep farming slimes until I get 66 gold, and then I will buy my club and see if I can't go out on a little further adventure past this little starting area right here. Not that there's anything wrong with Breckenary. Like, it's totally fine, totally normal. Like, totally cool place to live and all that stuff. Totally fine if you live in Breckenary. Not trying to disrespect any of my Breckenarians. Just kind of shitty, that's all. Like, no offense. Breckenary, love you. Respect all towns equally. It's just that, like, if I had to pick a town, like, would I really pick Breckenary, you know? Like, that's all. No big deal. The slime population has got to be devastated by the end of this game, you know? Like, do they really... They're just little slimes. Do they really have enough births per day to keep up with this type of slaughter? Okay, so I've got my gold. I'm gonna go. I guess I might as well just go ahead and use it in. There's no point in really walking around. Well, actually, there is a point in my mind, but I didn't mean to click on the copper sword. Oh, and I get 5 gold just for trading in my weapon. That's crazy. Oh, there's actually really not a point to going to the inn right now because I still have my healing spell. So I'm gonna get to be a little bit dead first before I use it. That way I can see how much it heals me for. I think this is the wrong way. I think there's stronger enemies down here that I don't necessarily want to deal with right now. Maybe not, because I'm not seeing any type of strong enemy or any indication that there would be a different type of enemy down here. You can't even go this way because there's steep mountains. I feel like there's something around here, you know. Like, I don't have any proof. I don't even know if you're supposed to search the ground out in the overworld like that, you know? Like, I think this is supposed to be a thing that you do only in towns, but I really don't remember. I know that guy told me to walk north until I get to Garanam. Damn, it's Slime City down here. I should have been walking around down here. About to level up again. If I remember the number correctly. I don't. It's 47. I was thinking it was 43. A ghost. I don't remember how dangerous ghosts are. Decreased by 4? It's kinda messed up. Ooh. Decreased by 3. Okay, that's not that bad. Like, I wouldn't want to be dealing with them. Now, if you'll remember from the manual, if you cross a bridge, there will be stronger monsters. So I'm gonna not. I'm gonna not search that bridge. Or cross it, I mean. Because I am not quite strong enough for all of that. I'll go ahead and try and use my heal spell. Okay, so right now I only have one use of my heal spell. Whoa, this guy needs to chill out a little bit. Being a little bit villainous. Put me down to 8 health. Heading back. Oops. Okay, it's just a slime. Leveled up, so I'll head back to Breganary and then to King Lorik. My response speed, maximum hit points, maximum magic points increased, and I learned a new spell, which is Hurt. Cool. So it only takes 2 magic points or mana points to chant the spell of hurt. Takes 4 to heal. Oh, buddy. Yep, I do want a room. You know me so well. Just making sure everything's working right. I get a drink out of my fridge really quick before I start traversing north. Actually already had a drink. You might have heard me sip it and put it down. So if you're wondering about that continuity error, it tasted kind of weird. So I'm getting a different one. Kind of my fault because I opened it and I didn't finish it. I didn't want it at the time. I put it back in the fridge. And my fridge has kind of a weird smell in it. Like I kind of knew that would happen. Oops, sorry about that. Might have sounded horrible the way I just touched my microphone because I did a makeshift pop filter. Since mine doesn't attach right due to my janky setup. And I can make some really bad sounds with it. Like this. Hold on. So I gotta be careful about how I like talking to the microphone and like where I sit next to it and stuff. But it's fine. No big deal. Just a bunch of slime out here, really. If you think about it, there's a cave right there. Kind of tempting me. I've got plenty of health and magic. Why not? You know. I believe Garenham is the other way. I don't think Garenham is over here. I think this is just about to be the water. Yeah. Playing this game really makes me want to actually play Zelda 2 again for some reason. Which is crazy because the second I started playing Zelda 2, I would immediately change my mind. But you know, I was thinking about it at work the other day. I was thinking about playing Tears of the Kingdom, and something, I don't know, I guess it was because it was like the sequel to Breath of the Wild maybe, and I was just like comparing it. I paused the game on accident again. Sorry, I'm trying to remember like where I'm at, because I think the torch can get extinguished in this. If my torch goes out, I'm kind of dead. I don't really want to go any deeper. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this right now. Seems like a really good way to get killed, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, treasure. I found the tablet. The tablet reads as follows. I am Edric, and thou art my descendant. 3 items were needed to reach the Isle of Dragons, which is south of Breckenary. I gathered these items, reached the island, and there defeated a creature of great evil. Now I have entrusted the 3 items to 3 worthy keepers. Their descendants will protect the items until thy quest leads thee to seek them out. When a new evil arises, find the 3 items, then fight. Okay, so I gotta find 3 items to get to the Isle of Dragons, which is where Castle Charlock is. Forgot about that. That's weird. I thought your torch extinguished in this game. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game where you have to light up the underground. Maybe it's Zelda. It might be the first Zelda game that I'm thinking about. Can you go the right way? It might be the first Zelda game that I'm thinking about, because I thought that you started out with like 5x5 tiles of light, or like 7x7, and then it like slowly diminished when you are not, do I still have a torch, or did I use it in there? I used it, okay. Maybe it is this game then, and it's just you have to use multiple torches and then it works like, I don't know. Anyway, I was talking about how I was thinking about Zelda 2. I guess I'll tell you after I go in Garanham, since I just got here, and I'll be reading this dialogue. Garin, a wandering minstrel of legendary fame, is said to have built this town. That's crazy, dude. Should probably get a torch. Many believe that Princess Gwaelin is hidden away inside a cave. I have heard of one named Nesta. Dost thou know such a one? Welcome to Garanham. May thy stay be a peaceful one. Oh, looks like no good. Or nothing I can buy in Garanham right now.
It is said that the princess was kidnapped and taken eastward. Damn, eastward? That's a guy from SpongeBob. 25! This guy's running a scam economy, 25 gold for a night. I knew it was a slight increase from the inn in Breckenary, but like, is that really that big of a difference between a 3 and a 4-star hotel, you know? Like, not to say anything necessarily bad about Breckenary, like, you know, I love the town and its unique um anyway. I don't even remember. I don't even think I talked to King Lorik. Oh shit, a magician. This guy's white as hell. We've got enough for 2 heals. I think magicians are dangerous. I don't remember how dangerous they are. Okay, they can't have any more than 15 health, so it's not that bad. I think I'm gonna not do a spell hurt on this Draki, that way I can have a heal to get wherever I need to go in case I get a little bit lost. Damn, another magician. And I only do 2 damage at a time to it. Oh, and he chants a spell of hurt. That's not great. Oh, decreased by 8? That's really funny. Let me run. Oh, I'm dead as hell. Now we're dead. That should not have taken the. I'll give you another chance. I don't know if that set me back to. I guess it doesn't really matter if it set me back, because I didn't get. I know I had more gold than that, but that might just be the fee for dying. I had like 30 more gold. It might have cut my gold in half. Maybe that's what it did. Yeah. Anyway. I was talking about Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, because I was thinking about it at work. I was thinking about playing it. I don't remember why. I was thinking about the title music. I think the Zelda 2 title music is better than the Legend of Zelda title music, which might be a little blasphemous, because of the iconicity. Like, if you think of Zelda music, you're thinking of like you're not thinking of Zelda 2. I can't even think of it now because I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. I had it stuck in my head. It's like twinkly.
It's like that's how it goes. You know, I just had it stuck in my head. I had a lot of title music stuck in my head. I had the Metroid song stuck in my head, and that one's completely different. It's like um, it's just different. It's like and I think that one was stuck in my head because my Metroid marathon got interrupted by Tears of the Kingdom coming out, and also I was playing Metroid Prime, and I didn't want to keep playing Metroid Prime because it's kind of weird. Like I went from Metroid Fusion into Metroid Prime. And Metroid Fusion was the one that you saw. It was the one where like it had that like parasite and stuff, and it was like there's that boss fight that definitely wasn't the boss fight, and I was really glad that there was no boss fight in that room, in that game. And then Metroid Prime is 3D. It's the first 3D Metroid game. So I played. I don't remember how far I got into that game. Not very far, I think. I think I went into like the first level, and it's like a forest. And I did something. I think I just barely unlocked missiles. Oh no, I just unlocked the ball? I don't know. Like for Canada City at the beginning of the game, Samus has all her I almost called her Metroid to be funny, but I decided to not sound like an idiot. At the beginning of the game, Samus has all of her like weapons and stuff, and then there's like a cutscene and she gets zapped or something, and she loses all her abilities, and then I don't know. It's like a old ruined chorizo base. That's not what they're called. What are they called? Chozos? It's like a ruined Chozo planet. So she got all of her original abilities from their artifacts. So she's like gaining them back from different artifacts because I guess they were just normal, commonplace in Chozo society. I think I got missiles, and I got the ball, and then I think I stopped playing because Zelda was coming out, or because I had to go on a work trip, and then I came back from the work trip, and I was like, oh, Zelda's gonna come out, so I don't want to be like thinking about Metroid while I'm playing Zelda. I want to enjoy the game. So I took a little break from it, and now I'm playing this game instead of playing To the Kingdom. But that's because I tragically died in a Lionel fight, and I just had to do something else. And I was thinking about playing this game anyway. Because if you'll remember, I had said that I was trying to play every Metroid game so that I could just see if I had the fortitude to do it. To play every game in a series. And then that way I could go back and I could play every game in another series. And this was that one that I was talking about. I don't know, there's so many of them, you know? There's so many Dragon Quest games. This one's called Dragon Warrior. Spoiler alert, it is a Dragon Quest game, the first one. You might be able to tell by the recurring enemies, mainly the slime. He's kind of a popular type of slime. I think if you have a good slime design, you're a mainstay game. You know, I got a level up, by the way. Power, response speed, hit points, magic points all increased. So we go back to that town Breckenary. Heal up really quick. I think I can even buy a little shield, which should help me a little bit. Since I'm about to go over a bridge and all that, you know. I forgot what I was talking about because I leveled up. Damn. I guess sorry if you were invested in what I was saying. Just feel free to text me about it, because I won't remember. Cool, so my maximum health is 33 now, and maximum mana is 20, so that's 5 heals, or 10 hurts, or some combination of them. Oh, 90 for a small shield, huh? Well, it's better than no shield. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get the shield. Just go kill some slime really quick. Get 90 gold. And then talk to King Lorik. See how much experience I'll need. I was talking about Zelda, I think. I was talking about I got killed by a Lionel. In the depths. I guess spoiler warning for the depths. But there's a bunch of colosseums I'm trying to figure out what's. I guess you probably don't care about spoilers because you always be on that phone, like looking them up, basically. There's a bunch of like arenas and stuff where you can fight enemies, like strong enemies, for cosmetic rewards, basically. Oh, the slime ran away. It knew about my genocidal urges. Anyway, one of the Colosseums has Lynels in it. It has I think it's one of each type of Lynel. I hope, because one of the other Colosseum I went to had like Moblins in it, and it was like, it starts out with a. Did it have Moblins in it? I've been to a couple of them. Let's just say there was Moblins in it for like convenience. It started out with a normal one, come out first, and then a blue one, and then a black one, and then a silver one. And then after you killed all those, all 4 of them came out at the same time. Like they would say, another different door opened, and it was a regular blue, black, and silver one, all standing behind it, and they come out and attack you. And obviously that's not very hard to do because it's just with Moblins, and I've already beat like the main game, and got all my equipment upgraded and stuff. I have like good level loot drops. But in this Coliseum I was in, I fought a regular blue, white, and silver Lynel. And I'm just hoping that all 4 Lynels don't come out after I kill the silver Lynel, because I got killed by it. I had it like at 1 health, and then he randomly did a spin attack or something, and he did like 4 hearts of damage, and I was out of gloom repairing food, and you can't cook food during a fight, even like it just won't let you, even though they have portable pots, which is kind of messed up. So I gotta get to 220 experience, right? Yeah. Anyway, I was almost killed the silver Lynel, and then I died. So I was either about to get the reward, or I was about to have a stupidly hard fight to fight. And I just wasn't feeling like trying again, because I had already restarted a couple times, because I actually haven't found a normal Lynel yet in Hyrule, or in the depths. I've seen... I saw, I think, a blue maned Lynel somewhere near Lurelin, like in a beach or something. Alright, no, it must have been, I think it must have been white, because it was the one, whichever one is like a zebra. I saw that one. And then in the depths, there's a couple of Lynels just like chilling, walking around, minding their own business. But I haven't seen a normal one, because I am like, so I saw a thumbnail of some video. I didn't watch the video, sorry to that content creator, but I didn't watch the video. But I saw a thumbnail of the video, and the title of it was like Breath of the Wild's hidden experience system or something like that. And I just saw the title, and I was like, okay, like, yeah, that makes sense. I guess I must be at a higher like experience level, because all my enemies are all basically like silver now. Silver boss bokoblin, silver moblin, silver. And then I think it balances it out by like not every enemy will be silver. It'll be like silver and then like a couple normal ones, like like red ones. And I'm even going past that now because it's starting to be like silver and blue, I think. Or maybe I'm tripping. What was I talking about? Oh, I was just saying. I was just saying I can't find a normal Lynel because I think I'm too high of an experience level and they won't spawn normal anymore. Or like it's rarer for them to spawn normal. Which is that shit I was talking about to you the other day. Where I can't find a normal boss bokoblin. Because I really like the Royal Guard armor. I just need to look up where they spawn at, because I've been like walking all over Hyrule and I haven't seen them. But I know they, or maybe that you can buy monster parts from a shop. I think there's some shop that sells those, but I don't remember. I was trying to upgrade my Royal Guard armor because I really like the way it looks. Like I love to walk around Hyrule in the Royal Guard set. Like I just think it looks so fire. And I'm like riding my golden horse. That's technically not mine. And I've got like my royal bow, my royal broadsword, royal shield. I just think it's such a good aesthetic. Like it makes me feel like I'm the protector. And then of course I switch out of all of it, like when I'm in combat, because I can't upgrade it, because I go to the Great Fairy, and she's like, "Ah!" And I look at what I need to upgrade it, and it's boss bokoblin horns for every piece. And I assume once I upgraded it, it's gonna be blue boss bokoblin horns, which I also don't have any of. Because I also haven't seen any of those. The only ones I see are silver. So, like worst case scenario, I'm gonna be fiending for blood moons, basically. Or resorting to dupe glitch. Depending on how many dedicated normal boss bokoblin spawn points there are. Because I think I remember, I don't really remember, but I think I remember something about that in Breath of the Wild too. Like there's some points where it's guaranteed to be a low level, like regular enemy instead of like a black or silver enemy. Sorry, that was me tempting fate and ignoring the advice of King Lorik. Is what I happened to do right there. I realized that I had done like 11 damage to him, the magician. I had 9 health, and I just saw that the magician could do an attack that could do 9 damage to me. But I've also seen it do less damage in the past, so I was just kind of like trusting that he wouldn't do that, and that I would attack faster, and that I would do the amount of damage I need to kill him, which is somewhere between 10 and 15, or I mean 11 and 15. I forgot what I was talking about again, because I started talking about something else. Haven't seen a new enemy in a minute. I guess I haven't really been going anywhere. Oh, I can't go this way? I thought I was gonna go around the mountains. I'm just walking backwards for no reason. I think there's a town this way. There's a map in the manual. It's not like an actual map. Like with the tiles from the game on it. It's like a drawn, like fantasy map type thing. To just like give you an idea of what Alefgard looks like. But not so much tell you anything about where the actual stuff in the game is, because they want you to like explore and find it, which is fine. Where's it at? I don't think it even has any like towns marked on it. I think it's literally just telling you useless information about like what each zone is called. Oh no. So there's something marked on here, but it's such low quality of a picture. Let me see. Yeah, there's a town over here. Maybe 2 towns? There's a town over here. I gotta find a better quality picture. Holy crap. Let me look it up. I don't want a map. Spoiler of the actual game, though. I just want the one from the manual. Is it because I'm on my phone, or does it really just look like that? Like they don't have any high quality picture of it on the internet? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna try to read this. It's a really bad image, though. The plains of Tantegel. Okay, that's where I'm at now. And I'm going into an unmarked area, which I assume is still part of the plains of Tantegel. Then up where Garenham was is the Grian Peninsula? That can't be real. I can't read that. Domdora Bison? Besor? Desert. Dondora Desert is in the bottom left of the world. The Melchidor Heights. Melchidor Heights in the bottom middle. And then Remuliar Islands. I can't read it. It's such a bad quality picture. I'm like zooming in and out and trying to determine what it says, but it's just really grainy. How long have I been recording for? I have to be right back, so I think I'm going to end the recording here. And keep playing. I'm going to just do another recording right after. So, I just think an hour and a half is a good length of a video. I guess that's all. I don't really have anything else to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it all turns out the way I think it is turning out. I'm going to turn the volume up in the next video just a little bit, I think. So, bye!